when I first got into trucking, I met with these old-timer, these OGs, these truck drivers, and they were saying that that it used to be really easy trucking because they didn't have the ELD, like the computer to track them around, and think that things were difficult. Now, 2023, 3 years after, I gotta tell you, it's even more tougher. On this video, we have Claudio over here, which is not my student no more. He's my co-driver because he's done with his 50,000 miles at Prime. So we're gonna talk about that for a minute, and like you probably saw on the thumbnails, is Prime actually spying you? How comfortable are you with that? So let's talk about it. First of all, the trucking training here at Prime is 50,000 miles. So Claudio, I don't know if he was gonna accept to be on the video because he said he never done it before. Where he's coming from, who he is, why he got into trucking, but most importantly, what he learned so far, and where he's going with all. I mean, with this trucking, like with this business. So man, who are you? Where you coming from, and especially why trucking?
My name is Claudio Sosa, 24, from New York.
New York guy.
Yeah, I got into trucking because I used to just see like a lot of people that like I follow like on YouTube or like TikTok, stuff like that. They would like show the experience and like all the stuff that they go through, and like just that like the trucker lifestyle in general. So I kind of like fell in love with it, I guess, and like just wanted to like give it a try. And I always like to like road trip and like do like far drives and like scenery, all that kind of stuff. Okay,
well, he saw videos, he saw YouTubers talking about trucking, and you want to be in a trucker. Okay.
It was just too like my job, like I didn't want to be at my old job anymore, but I didn't want to leave until I found like something that I knew could leave me like better off, and like that I would like enjoy more, kind of. So that was part of the reason that I
that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, that's the right reason. I mean, there's no wrong reason, but that's a secure reason that will keep you out here, because what brings you in here is what is gonna keep you into trucking, especially right now. Right now, trucking is, I won't say really hard, but trucking is not as it was only 2 years ago, before COVID and during COVID. Trucking was okay, and right now it's really shady. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of people are complaining, a lot of people are giving up. But I gotta say, the more you give into it, and that's exactly how it's gonna be rewarding. I'm a trainer. Like I train here at Prime. It's not it, but I can still pay my bills. I'm sticking with it, and I hope that things are gonna get better. But beside the reason of you joining, I mean, doing trucking, why Prime? And I mean, why Prime? Among all these companies out there, why Prime?
I found out through Prime, just like one of my friends, like he didn't have no experience or none of that stuff, and he started with Prime, and he told me like it was a good starter company to like get your feet wet and like get your license. That they'll help you, and they got like good equipment and all that stuff.
And he's out and from what you heard, and is he actually what's happening?
Yeah.
Training wise. All right, now we jump into the training. Again, like I say, 50,000 miles. When I first heard it, I mean, I did 50,000, actually 60,000 miles myself. But when I started training, I did like one student 50,000, and they brought it down to 30,000. It was taking me around a month and a half, at the most 2 months to complete. But how long we been together? Since March. So we got March, April, May, June, like almost like 4 months being with somebody, like one person on the truck, training. I won't say he's been perfect, because he's not my friend, he's not my brother, like blood brother. I mean, we cool. It's been alright, but when you stay in the truck with somebody that long, it get overwhelmed. Like you want to get done. We want to get done and then move into the next step. How has it? How has it been? How has it been? The 50 driving, like training for 50,000 miles. Like, how was it? The whole training, and what will you say that you've actually learned? Like, what do you know today as a truck driver? You're a truck driver today.
The training is definitely long. Like 50,000 is definitely long, but I feel like it is like necessary at the same time, because like we got to 30,000 quick. So, and I feel like I still, like, I could have done the job, but not. Like, I still would have been like, like kind of like nervous, especially like backing in between trucks, trailers, at truck stops, and all of that stuff. But it's definitely like challenging. Like 50,000 miles is definitely gonna either show you like if you really want to do this, or if it's like gonna make you or break you, because it's like a long time. And being like, not that I have like an issue with Surge, like with my trainer, but it's just like being away from your family, being away from everything. Like you gotta miss everything almost, like whatever. Like I even had my birthday on the truck, everything. Like, you gotta miss everything. The only thing I didn't miss was my daughter's first birthday, and that was like my only thing that I could not miss. Like I was willing to do whatever to get home just to make it for that. But other than that, like you're gonna miss like any plans. You might as well just throw that out the window.
It's really important to say it. It's really good to remind those ones that still want to be truck drivers, because yeah, it's a good field, it's a good industry, it's rewarding over time. The more you know, the more experience you get, and then if you really stay, because it's not just about coming to try, you gotta stay and actually do it. Just like any job, just like any career, the beginning is always going to be hard, but it's rewarding. I've been in here for what, 3 years now. I can tell it's a life-changing industry. What would you say that you know today? I mean, myself, I learn every day, because I don't go to places like that. So we go to different places, right now we are in Salt Lake City in Utah. Tomorrow we're gonna be in California. Yesterday we were in Florida, and so on. But so we're always learning. But as a trainee, as somebody that never been in a truck, what do you feel confident doing today as a truck driver? Like, what do you know?
Like, I know for like driving, like forward, like safety, following distance, like all like the safety things. Like I feel like, well, you can only do so much. Like it's not gonna be like perfect every single day all the time. Like it's gonna change every day. But as long as like you know what you can do to avoid like anything, or to just try your best to like just be as safe as possible. But I'm still learning, like still getting more confident with my backing and stuff. But I definitely, the 50,000 definitely like played a role in learning more, because we've done it more and more and more and more and more.
Repetition.
Yeah, so I'm getting more confident, but I'm still like a little shaky on it. But I can definitely like do it like on my own and stuff. It'll take me some time. Right? It'll take me a couple minutes, but as long as I get in without causing no drama, no action, none of that.
Well, it's all about safety. It's all about safety, and then there's nothing new that you're gonna find out there. If not, again, we're learning every day. We haven't done everything, but we've done what any truck 4 months. We've done what every truck driver does here in our division, reefer.
Yeah. And it's definitely not just driving. You gotta know how to manage your load, the weight, the distribution of the weight, sliding your tandems, everything, turning. When you're in California, like you gotta know the whole placement for your tandems, all of that stuff, because you can get pulled over, you can get like a DOT. they'll pull you over and give you a fine for that, because California is like narrow streets, so you gotta like, it's like a bunch of things you gotta like learn and pick up.
Yeah, trucking is not just about driving. You just don't get into the big truck that you see out there on the road and then you drive and it's all fun. No, I'm really glad he mentioned it. It's not easy. You have to know what you are hauling back there, and what you're hauling, how much weight it is, gives you an estimate, an idea of how fast you can go, how soon you need to slow down or brake, and just the weather condition. Driving in the snow is not the same like driving in the wind or the rain or in a desert. There's so much that gets into it, and that's why 50,000 will get you to drive safe, will get you even sleep on the truck. Some people have a hard time sleeping on the truck, like as the reefer, which is the cargo. For people who don't know, the box that is on the big truck, that's what we call the cargo, the reefer. That runs, sometimes that runs, and you gotta sleep. When I drive, he's sleeping or he's resting. When he's driving, I'm resting. I gotta sleep. So vice versa. So it's not just about driving. It's so much that get into it that you get to learn only when you get into the business. So do not hesitate. If you want to be a truck driver, that's the best thing that you could ever do in I would say in your entire life, because it's just like driving a regular car, just like driving a bike, like riding a bicycle. Once you know how to ride a bicycle, it never goes away, never again. And with your CDL at hand, wherever you go here in the US, that I know, wherever you go, you always gonna have somebody hiring a CDL truck driver, as long as you stay safe, you know what you're doing, and you keep a good standing. If you even training, that's a big plus. So the more you give into trucking, the better it's gonna be for you. But again, we are not just gonna stay positive here. I gotta ask, what didn't you like about I don't want to say Prime per se, but in general about the trucking, what is the thing that you dislike or that you are not still comfortable with it? If there were 3 things that you would name and let people be aware as they come into trucking, this is the reality. Like, you think it's that, but this is the reality of trucking, and you are still not comfortable with it. Hopefully it comes around it.
One thing I would say is definitely like the waiting. The waiting to get loaded, to get unloaded. Like, you think your appointment is at this time, you get there, they're like, oh, we're gonna call you like around 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and you got there 7 in the night. So it's like, sometimes you gotta wait a very long time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not, but there's definitely a lot of the waiting game that sometimes like it'll get you, especially if you got like home time or something you got to make it back home for, and all of this is like cutting into the time, and you're not going to make it back on time and all this stuff. So yeah, that's definitely like the #1 thing that I probably don't like, because it's just like sometimes you got to wait like a long time, and then being in somebody else's truck, like you don't have things that like you would have on your own truck, like to be comfortable or things to do or to entertain, whatever. So it's just like, that was definitely like a big part.
That is trucking. That's the lifestyle of a truck driver. What you eat out here, I mean, how you eat, how you rest, the waiting. Again, it's just like in the army. Hurry up and wait. You have to be on time, and being on time, if your appointment is at 12 o'clock, it's not 12 o'clock, it's like within an hour before 12 o'clock, 11:30 or even 11 o'clock. So you gotta hurry up and wait. You don't have no choice. You are the trucker, they are the customer. And the lifestyle of truck drivers, again, do we take showers every day? No. Do we miss showers sometimes? Yes. How long do we go for showers? We don't go over a day before taking a shower. So as we take a shower today, we might miss tomorrow, but by the next day we have to take a shower. So that lifestyle, like you being at home, if you're still at home, and taking a shower morning, afternoon, before you go to bed, no, forget about it. Not into trucking. What you eat, he was about to say something about it. the food, like you don't get to eat what you want. You eat to stay alive and to stay healthy. If you don't have space or enough stuff in the truck, you're gonna have to eat what you see out there. Again, we stop like what? How often we stop? I wouldn't go more than 2 weeks without stopping at Walmart, just so we can get our supply. Again, Walmart, because they have big area where we can shut down and stuff like, and they are everywhere that I know. So we will stop at Walmart, get our supply, the thing that we need on the truck, and refill again, and then keep it going. But eating, like the truckers' lifestyle, is not given. You have to be willing and able to adjust to this. You're not at home, you're not living, it's not a 9-to-5 job, it's a 24/7 job until you go to your house. Some guys, yes, granted, they are local drivers. They do 1 week out, they do 2 days, then we do a like day, and they go home. But not all drivers. When we talk about a truck driver, like in general, truck driver, because we know that he's gone until he comes back to his family. Is there anything else that you want to throw out there for a newbie, somebody who is still thinking about trucking? Will you advise him or anyone to truck? Again, we're gonna leave Prime on the side, but just to get his CDL and to get into the business. Is it? I mean, how happy or how comfortable are you right now? Will you advise this industry to anyone?
Yeah, like I think I'm like, so far I like it, I enjoy it and stuff, but just like I'm pretty sure a lot of companies are gonna require like training and stuff, but like this training part is like the hardest. Like I said before, it's gonna make it, or it's gonna make you, or it's gonna break you. It's like that is tough. The training part is definitely like tough, especially if like, because you're not gonna make like the regular pay that your trainer, like if you were driving alone, is making. And especially if like you got kids at home, you got like things going on at home, your bills, all that stuff, like you're not gonna make the money you expect right away. You guys like you gotta like wait, and you gotta like basically like build up to that point. So that's gonna be like a challenging part for sure, because you gotta like build up and get your experience on the road and all that stuff. So that'll definitely be challenging. I would say to anybody who like wants to get in it, make sure before you start, make sure you got like some money to the side, or like something that's making you money at home, because sometimes it'll get tough, especially if you got like kids and stuff at home.
Yep, there's money into trucking, but you gotta know how to plan it. You gotta know how to manage it. You gotta get ready to suck it in the beginning, to be able to see the money. The more, like I said, the more you give into it, the more you're gonna get. The longer you stay out here, that's how you also going to make money. Going home doesn't help. Well, almost 20 minutes. That was quick. Almost 20 minutes on this video. So besides talking with Claudio, my co-driver here, I also wanted to mention that over here, specifically at Prime, a lot of people are talking about the camera, that Prime want to put camera in the cabin. They want to suppress the PC option that you have. Again, PC is that 1 hour that Prime that DOT actually allow us truck drivers to be able to use that option to go and do what we want. Personal convenience, PC, and Prime give us like 1 hour. So people are like afraid and worried about it. Again, it's Prime, it's their policy, it's their company. Whatever they decide to do, that's what they do. If somebody is not really comfortable doing that, look, that's their choice. You can either accept or just go somewhere else. That's what I would think. I think about it, because I do not misuse it, but a lot of us are out here misusing the PC. Whatever they decide to do over there, until then, we are grateful. We're gonna accept as it comes. In another company that I know about the cameras, they have cameras looking at the drivers. They have cameras facing out, facing in, being restrained to talk only 1 hour on the phone. If you know that company, put that in the comments. Yes, you know what company I'm talking about. You cannot be on the phone because that's their policy. Again, why? Safety is safer for the driver, is safer for the one in front of the other. Again, camera facing their driver, I personally think that's a little bit too much. Now the camera facing outward, definitely needed. It's really important for Prime or for any company to see exactly what is happening out there, because we have four-wheelers, like little cars, that would jump right in front of you, or you got people out there looking to sue just anyone, and a truck driver, they know that they somehow they're gonna win, so they're taking their chance, and they, you know, do the brake check on you. You hit them, that's on you. Like, that's between you and them. If you have no camera, no proof, that's gonna be a debate. Nobody want to go through that. So having a camera facing out is definitely a plus. Facing in, no, we do not want that. I mean, nobody want to be supervised. Nobody want to be micromanaged, or want to be looked at every single second. But if Prime gotta do it because it's their policy, because it's their new policy, their rule, a lot of us are gonna leave for sure. A lot of truck drivers will not agree to that, and they will not stick with the company. A lot of people will avoid coming to Prime because of that, but a lot will agree. A lot will be like, hey, as long as you pay me for the time that you want me to be like a soldier, 1 2 3 1 2 3, I will do it. Pay me the money, I will do what it takes. This company that I do not want to mention here, yeah, they do that, and they really take care of their drivers. They take care of their drivers, they pay them well, there are some good benefit and all that. They just suck it up and do what they are being told. So that being said, yes, the AI is definitely here. Prime has been spying on us since day one. They have GPS on the trailer, they have GPS on the truck, they have the SOS emergency button that is in here. You hit it, they know exactly where you are. When you take like a sharp curve, like any issue, bam, they will call you. You just stop. You didn't send a macro 25, like you didn't report your move. So they know where you are at all time. Like, they've been on us already. Like, they've been spying. They know where you are. They know if the truck is driving. They know if the truck has stopped. They know everything that they need to know. So saying that they want to see you, no, they know how you drive. The way, like, the truck will say, the speed, everything. So spying wise, they've been any company out there because of safety. They've been spying, they've been monitoring us, they've been checking on us. And if they have to go to the next level, it comes with consequences. They're gonna lose, driver gonna lose. It's gonna be a win, lose, win for some people. That's just the business. Personally, I wouldn't agree with it. If they decide to do that, hey, we're gonna see what comes up. We're gonna see how it goes. But so far, I know that it's coming. I know that it's there. And I mean, safety wise, the safer they are, the safer the company is overall. The least points, you know, there's this FMCS 8 points that they gotta go by, and the least point they have, the more safe and the safer they are. And you know, insurance wise, it's less money for them to say to spend. When we go to a DOT inspection on the side, they give lease operators, like owner operators, $100. They will give a company drivers $25. Ask yourself, why they paying you for passing inspection on your truck? You pass the inspection on your truck, they pay you. Well, why do you think they want to give you money just for that? No, because you're being safe. The more you being safe, like, they encourage you to be safe. The safer you are, the more money in their pocket they're keeping. The more dangerous you are, the more just like your car insurance. You have an accident, your insurance will go up, your premium will go up. You are insured, the premium will go up. They will get rid of you at some point, but besides getting rid of you because you had an accident, they're also gonna have to pay a higher premium as far as insurance. So yes, everybody being safe is better for the company, it's better for you, and it's just better for the industry. That being said, hey Claudio, I really enjoyed working with you. It was a good experience, training like always. I've been training for a while. A lot of guys come in at Prime. A lot of them stay. Some of them leave. I hope you're gonna enjoy your time here at Prime, or maybe somewhere else, just in trucking. I hope you're gonna stay for a while. You're gonna make some good money for your family, and most importantly, stay safe. You just gotta stay safe, and that money is gonna come to you. Know how to manage your business, your money, your time, and be safe at all time. Everything else will work out himself. The last word before we shut down this video. Super long one. That being said, we hope you join the trucking industry. We hope that you come and join us at some point. If you do, that'll be a great thing. If you don't, again, stop thinking about it. If you want to do it, just do it. If you don't like it, you can leave anytime. I am at Prime right now. Until how long, I don't know, and I'm really comfortable doing what I do best. The trucking is definitely not it right now. The trucking business is not it. It's hard for everybody, so don't come here expecting that it's going to be easy for you. It's difficult, hard for everybody, but we are here. We are trucking. We are those essentials. It's essential workers, and that kind of give us we feel proud about it. But super long video. We want to appreciate you for watching, appreciate you for subscribing. If you want to subscribe and to drop comment, any question, don't hesitate. If I read a comment, I will transfer that to Claudio. If he happen to start his YouTube channel, his own videos, I will contact him. We can do like a duo again, or like, you know, just to know how he's doing down the road. We hope he does his video, and we're gonna follow him. We're gonna subscribe. We're gonna know exactly how he's been, just like other guys. That being said, peace out. We out.